What's up, my current ninjas and my future ninjas? Welcome to my channel. I'm STRYDENT, and this is pretty much where I talk about all the things that interest me. And that could range from toys. I do toy reviews because I'm a huge collector. I focus a lot on G.I. Joes, which you'll see in a second. I'm also an illustrator, so I do comics right now. I was doing children's books for a while and concept art, but this picture you see, that's me, that's STRYDENT. When I review toys, I'm going to do old toys, new toys, just whatever toys I think are cool. A lot of them will be comic book related. As you can see, I customize. That is also me in G.I. Joe form. And I like to do, photography and put my Joes in situations to make them look more than just toys, give them some life. I review movies. I like action movies, old school action movies with the old school kind of malicious action heroes with the one-liners and all that shit. I'm a huge Arnold fan. I love martial arts movies. I am a lifelong martial artist. I started when I was 5 and I haven't stopped. I teach Jeet Kune Do, the principles of Jeet Kune Do. So technically I'm teaching Junfan kickboxing, for those of you who know what that is, which is the precursor to MMA, or what you guys call MMA these days. That's actually the one thing lacking from my channel right now, is that I don't have many martial arts movie reviews, but I am starting that up soon, so expect that. Games. I used to be a huge fighting game fanatic. It's kind of teetered off because we don't have that many fighting games, and the circuit has changed, but you will see me going back and reviewing and talking about older fighting games, back when people gave a shit about fighting games. I love music of all kinds. Music from video games, from movies, just music. I don't really like a lot of the music that's on the radio right now, so I listen to a lot of internet radio stations so I can hear what's going on overseas. If I hear something slick, I will spotlight it and I will let you know. I've done it a bunch of times on my channel. Look forward to it. It's one of those things. Because, there's a lot of good stuff going on, and the U.S. is kind of in a rut right now. They're just recycling the hell out of recycled shit, and it's kind of getting tired. The same goes for games. Right now, we're in a rut. There have been some gems, but overall, it's a lot of the same old, same old, same old. So look forward to real reviews. I'm not being paid to do this shit, I'm just doing it because I like talking about this stuff. I like geeking out with people about things that we are passionate about, and that is going to be the number one thing here on this channel. I'm an old school gamer. I'm in my 30s, so I was playing games. I actually grew up with games and watched them grow up. So a lot of what you're going to hear from me is the perspective of a gamer who grew up and evolved with games, not a kid who grew up and we already had 128 plus bit systems. You know what I'm saying? I didn't grow up and then the PS3 was already here, or the PS2 was already here. No, I grew up from ColecoVision to now. So you're getting a broad expanse of knowledge of games, especially fighting games and action games, and a realistic perspective. And that's the number one thing that you're going to see on this channel. I don't bullshit. I am passionate about the things that I like, be it art, be it martial arts, be it music, whatever. I am passionate about it, and I also put my money where my mouth is. You see this image. Not too many people do the quality of work that I'm doing with my photography, especially with the Joes and stuff. A lot of people, they're good at making dioramas and stuff like that, but they lack the personality, the quality, and the polish of the entire image that I give you guys. And I'm just saying this as someone who's looked at the art as if I didn't do it. I try to make stuff that I like to look at, and that would hype me up if someone else did it. You know what I mean? So I like to pull myself away from the work and then look at it. A lot of my work mimics posters you've seen in video games. Sometimes I'll take a screenshot from a movie, and then I'll mimic that with my with the Joes or whatever it is I'm working on. So you'll see me put my money where my mouth is. Comics, I bitch about costume design. I'm a costume designer. That's one of my strengths. and you will see my characters. I've spotlighted costumes several times and then shown you my designs to show you that I'm not just talking shit because I can, because that's super prevalent on YouTube. Also, I am currently working on a book called War of the Gods. A lot of the people who are familiar with my channel, you've seen Griffin before. This is Griffin. He is one of the main characters, and Strident is the other main character. And there's an expanse of, there's 7 main characters essentially, but the two first and foremost characters are Strident and Griffin, and you will see more of that. So I'm not just reading, and I'm not huge on current generation of comics, but you'll see a little bit of all that on this channel. So if you have your own opinion and you like what you like and you're not trying to bandwagon, this is the place for you. So I am Strident, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and welcome to my world.